For a do be a highest 70 TV. Offer vegetarian vegetable, still vegetarian, we are coconut munqua. It will be a more subscribe, more share, one more share more friends. It will be a feedback, no so back, come, it will be a yes, some moves and subscribe my Edamasepa. And easy a better as I'm a mom for Ajia to say, it will be a more than I'm subscribe, mom. And they won't say by us a face now, it's like a crack. I organize a near Nigeria, I rehost him, as I need some. I'm saying, in the plane crash be happening here, 2005, some years ago. That was Sosoliso Airlines Flight 1145. Happening now, and Nipa 110 on board. And Nipa 2 penalty survive and the 2 no, back home Nigeria, and to Nigeria Nibano, your friend Kechi, one a very active no. Kechi plane happened around 2 p.m. more, 2 p.m. That's 1408. That was the time then. And then it happened here. Until you Kechi. No matter si be accident and happen here, the see the cobaye. Those a young say a young confirm exactly happen to play mamma by some fortune by or said in about do a young confirm be said about the better one will play no more. But Penforce or new man in India on 20 and each more they see what play happening in a intivate Kechi, a bit the Kechi back catcher about the scene.
My name is Kechi Okwuchi and I survived a plane crash. I sustained third-degree burns over 65% of my body. All these people that died, and I don't know, I just felt so heavy.
Say didn't or say accident didn't happen here, no. Accident happen here, no. Woman, you know, we, woman, you know, we man, put 2 pennies survive here. Now, 2 no survive here, no. 65% of the body, no, from the Napampe basin in Nase. Nina share. It will hear in the previous speech, and I will show you, no. The crab money recently, the situation what say like I say from Arrow, and to the moment to us.
I made a decision while in that hospital bed that I would spend my life living as fully as possible. That was the best way for me to keep the memories of those that passed away alive.
What you some kind of musopa, the muson, it say the old one on Indian das war. Do one in the Indians or Numpa or more moon club or say, or be born home more ding, or be born more ding, after Philomama or Moiding, or more door, and a room, sin a bear, or Tomo Bones and Nippon or Banning chain. Want him castle soon, or an amanium, and 2 on us our money be bar, I saw Timmy forgetting Oma, with him forgetting Oma be brave, no timid tenacity. What's all on the full 65% of the body national, 65% of the body no, Ashino, Stena, or John Momo. So obey my imagination on my banner. Yes, I was say, will be frustrating, Eddie Free. It is what force or I didn't on my morning chain. Indeed, I'm an ABC, I am me but take a crack, or how be by me but tre. Yes, I'll be do what you know frustrating, or so I sure won't come. 2 men toss in.
My burn scars do not define me. They are definitely a big part of me, but they're not everything. Life before the accident was a lot of fun. I grew up in Nigeria, which is my home country, and I spent my first 16 years there. When I started high school, which was a boarding school, I made a lot of friends there that have become lifelong friends. I was a really good-looking teenager, and I was aware of it, so obviously I had a lot of confidence from that. I was traveling home for the Christmas holidays with 60 other students from my high school in Abuja, Nigeria.
I say at the age of 16 years, no, where a border was school. It's a mamma for any general warfare. Obuadi and Timo be a canna some cast and point man confidence level and a costro into a planet or call S-Man's Christmas holidays. Our Abuja into Ogada, the French and so on or no mobile Christmas holiday in our Abuja. And Timo has some of my mechanic.
I was at the airport and with the other parents. It wasn't a new thing. This is what we always did. We wait at the airport for the kids to come in.
It's just some of my mechanics or my about airport too, or airport to by train banner. Parents, other parents, need no so I can't over the chom banner. Said the engine any more Ghana, will be from no by any airport channel kutuka. Near Babajina have fun. It is the same thing that happened or all channel until me incident I see it. Incident I see my seminar a buy until me incident.
Since started, that was when everything kind of started to get crazy. It started with just a few bumps here and there and just some turbulence, but then eventually it became very extreme and people started to freak out, and that was when we realized that something was wrong.
Plane free stroke bano. Say be descend up down nana and no masha say a change in your one. After say plane was so kakra. Plane a babelandi in a babu parents no. Plane I shall was so one say I say see. And other passengers on board no. Ona obi ani masha asesa o masha se tietiem de wo obi afre ni nyame awrade malam fo fle enkrabo fo fle jiri fo fle buda obi afre ni nyame enti wona ehwe de koto aso bi.
About 20 minutes past the time the plane was supposed to land, we hadn't heard anything, and after some time there was so much activity all over the airport, and we kind of all had the inkling that something was seriously wrong, and then the word came that the plane had crashed.
According to Asana American, or some other 20 minutes. That's why plane a delay 20 minutes. I was in landing. My phone in Obia to our phone to one more chain, or moment saw plane bed and landing. It's later almost say, I said, a one airport one no. I said, we far, no, we are far. I said, Siena, my phone on Munimishe, or man or Metian said, plane now more channel. I call crash it. I crash it. Plane or be or more multimina down. Wow, has to be our Tiena, over before ba, over town by any G and over plane delay 20 minutes. Hey, didn't see with him, wouldn't the AC. Until we are so to one man. I need you bit my ba, O can I be bit my baby block you? Young man, you didn't hear the Yankopon Bay. It didn't call the American. Penny back crash here.
When I first saw Kechi in the hospital, first of all, I was very thankful that she was alive, because at that time we had heard that everybody had died from the crash. So my first feeling was gratitude. I was just so grateful to God that she was alive.
Mammy Juma, Echo Suchi was after the plane crash on Motiano. Obia arrested on board Nina, Obia. Next, I saw Obia hospital coach a cake in the body. If the brain of course no court send a ban on we no. Next, and that's all, oh baby. At times, one my we are sabrabono, one my who said, I don't mind busy, I am passa, and a ma, Urin Finian coupon, Coswa Bompay, Sima pet, no matter Mrs. San. It's my man who said a banana and a banner one young one, no. We are a month for my woo, yes, will be a no one's and me back at the nice and that's ready. I want to my many GA, many GA to me, actually, happening.
I sustained third-degree burns over 65% of my body, which means everything from my scalp to my toes burned except for my torso. So my tummy, my back, these were the areas they took skin from to cover up the major areas on my body that burned.
Because she said after the plane crash, the baby she hospital, or the baby she, it's in a cheek, and in a yam, and Umunya no more one way, major surgery, no, nim, baby, only any facial surgery, no, ne skin on their foot and a chino, on Munya, on the facial surgery, to me and caution, and no matter how to be.
I learned the truth about how many people survived the accident 4 months into my treatment. I was so confused because up until that moment, I had assumed that everyone was okay. It's like, I'm never going to see my friends again that were in that plane. I realized like the last time I saw them was the last time, period.
I say, oh man, read to me hope. If send what now for you now, watch it one. The last time we didn't know who I say plane a 2 year. We won't be empo or be all that own personal or Kai or Momo. Me out of and Kai will be a more room fee be or tiasi. A more room fee will be our papa, a more room fee that. Obi or no, yet to tune a chin in there, surgeon on poor Kai or Momo. Or come will say, my shrimp enough for 4. Imponent is a wow, tiasi. What will be a bow, a pain. Will be a ball, be your papa pain. Now by this time, a winner, a more room fee will be at it. A baby at me, Danny. It means here by one answer.
And that shook me to the core. All my friends were gone, all these people had died, and I remember I cried for days. I cried for so long. My family moved to Houston in 2007 primarily because of the level of reconstructive surgery that I would have access to here in America alone. I have had over 100 and maybe 20 surgeries and reconstructions over the years. I remember the first time that I asked my mom to show me my reflection. after the accident. I was curious about how I now looked because I knew it would be different. Before the accident, my looks were everything. I thought my looks were the reason why I was so confident. Well, she raised up the mirror to my face, and I remember just looking, and I could see everything, first of all, was so pink.
So why surgery 120 within a year. 120 surgeries within a year. It won't not catch on so my man no fine him to be any face na I or GDS and Messissa. It was J. I should not shit and him say, or shit him say no. Me when you na pink. Me baby ass, me babe like I said fresh and I said yeah fresh, I said a wonderful flow. The skin in I pink. It's money and one crying. When they see a children.
Like I had no skin on my face, so there was just like raw flesh. I could still see some things that were familiar, like my eyes, my nose, my lips. Like there were certain things about my features that were there that just kind of gave me this familiar feeling that I was looking at Kechi still. That was the moment that I realized that my scars do not define me. That was the moment that I understood that whatever made me Kechi obviously went way, way beyond my physical looks. They're a big part of my identity, but they're not everything. So I made a decision while in that hospital bed that I would spend my life living as fully as possible. That was the best way for me to keep the memories of those that passed away alive. It was the best way to make them proud. And more importantly, it was the best way to make those they left behind proud.
Was it or down no? When you say what deform you, or when you say what down here, only and nam crumple in him. But when your feelings be say, when your feelings say, ne new ho, ne ho, na no one more dear, ne say that's where they ho. So kaka any pictures na no son pictures na a ben news na for winning club pictures na. The man in ya a reshimu ke sick as sepan say or any or ne hone and nano. Ne say and blank a chimano. And no man say it will we say Nasa bibi a boom, unanka when you bought nine say we state in where we still now bet my baby. Bibi or honum, it me away or can't call my boom and no man Kechi or botae scene and so and any papa by a no, you be more.
I first started singing as a child. I was singing in my church children's choir, but I only started seriously singing after the accident. And this is because my voice actually changed significantly. I don't know why or how, but I will never forget when I first sang after the accident and my mom just like whipped her head around like, what was that? And we both noticed like something was different.
It's Kechi, someone can say, Usani na no tonyo. Usano tonyo, we don't call tonyo. But after accident in the sea, no, a German cotway and the voice na about to nation. O mammy money church me obi or two beer and one. I don't want be a besibiano or purpose. There's no point the entire man is here. Was not too new, but after said accident in this year, man, voice is sign. Let's say we are say be a besibiano. And as such, Yangupon and him, the man playing happening in tear. Emma Winnie, intimacy, and Timmy, as some of my kind. Oh, actually,
she has never had voice training because we never when she was growing up we never thought her voice was going to be this good, so it wasn't something to say, oh, Kechi's voice is really good, let's get her a voice coach. No, it was just like a little girl that liked to sing. But after her voice changed after the accident, it was incredible.
Kechi Tunu was sorry them wait till my American but so Kechi Tunu was sorry them or Tunu was bet incident didn't happen here no incident didn't happen is a cane or cobaye no. Okay, when they said you buy a man voice nina as a sign. A man voice is sign, no tonium amazing grace. By Baron her voice always swearing at a tonium was incredible.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. It was nice as a hobby. I felt like I entertained friends and family with it, with my singing, but did I think I was good enough to like go on a music show or become an artist, like pursue music as a career? No. What are the chances of me trying to get into this field looking the way that I do, which is so different?
I mean, her father was always on her, go do something with this voice. You have to do something with this voice. You have to go on this show, go on that show. Kechi wouldn't do a thing until her friend signed her up for AGT.
Na Kechi, a voice necessary no. The voice do say the voice no good. But I don't want ya the say obo show. It's in the say old be entertaining nam for. But they be na wapa ha no. Kechi kobo show. Kechi chiemu e ka say e mena na busian for ha no. O wapa ka say kobo show no. Nti madam for be fan training for 3 months. And ko AGT, that's American Got Talent. American Got Talent no. Na for ko e de ko e ma no ma e kama tonwom no ye. O tonwom no ye. Nti true that no krama say o tututu kwan o ko ba bi bebre e ko bonyom. Nti wiase no BBC a e na e mayem pem. As I say mo si wo say me de makwa ma pem da bi. Bibi e besi bia no. Emre pa wa chira de boni bia si na so unya twen honhoma. Chire ka chire ade pakan no. So unya twen honhoma ebre pa ebe wiase no. Bibi e besi bia na am me nya abotre. Ye ni pe ye titru no. Ye fa say Kechi a wo se nya abotre. Ni ko say ase me kom na mfo misro asem obi be kan misro ade obi be me fali me nko ni pam de me nyi sa tibia ni fremu. Kechi me hu say ni situation mu gom na okon na mfo nchen. E ba ma me fo ne side ni so a se e madi de ma ni ko say ye tete wo mo wo Kechi ma me no apa o papa e de e bono boni say we na me ba na nya out from the accident na happening there o say ba na de wo di baby ba fie ma me no so bono ho boni say o de wo baby ba fie e na namfo no so mo me so mo e namfo so no wadamfo e nam na say wonya problem bi e ni kwa say etwe no ho la incident ya coronavirus so mo nya ye no say obi ko ye quarantine na so ba e feel for obi atwe no ho ni kwa say sa na si e bi okoye mpo no wonya experience foforo betim de ba bebo nti wiase no sa semusi a ni kwa se ye jeje mi ni kwa se ye twe won fro mo nchen ye beda Kechi so ase se wotima abon ho modern wotima sua de free na mane hu ye wotima de make wotima investment one make impact wo so amana bo no nti se mo bia subscribe Stephen Nti TV mo subscribe mo share na mo subscribe mo share na mo subscribe na mo like it and more nti we nya my subscribers nti me form as a team nti me extra mo pam uko Facebook so a ye channel no ho Stephen Nti TV ye bi e so Facebook say the mo ya ye bi o YouTube and Facebook Stephen Nti TV ye extra mo subscribe na mo ye de mo share my ye guso ye boy mo ne say de mo pe bi ye de e ma e frame Stephen Nti wait my friend vegetarian Steve vegetarian friend my dey magic so friend vegetarian magic Steve vegetarian me we akodam ko vegetarian me we aponche bye bye.